Welcome back. A wedding venue in Oxford County is inviting you to their summer open house. Whitney Farm Estate was established way back in 1805.
Spanning 30 acres of rolling fields, it features a renovated 3,200 square foot barn and much, much more. Here to tell us all about the venue is Megan Woonton. Good morning, Megan. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I've looked at the pictures online. It's absolutely stunning, this property. Can you first tell us about your background in the wedding industry and then your journey to becoming the owner of this venue?
Sure. So I am co-owner of Whitney Farm Estate in Oxford, and the other co-owner is my husband, Steve. I actually went to college for hospitality and event management at Endicott College down in Beverly, Mass. And I fell in love with events. It was my calling. I was very fortunate to know that that is the path I wanted to take. And I worked for some top event firms along the East Coast before starting my own company, 29 Pine Events. And my husband is in event design, lighting, and production. So we met on site at an event, and we had a dream to own a venue together someday. So here we are, fast forward. We were looking for a few years, and we came across Whitney Farm Estate, and we just fell in love the moment we drove on the property.
Amazing. That kind of goes with our next question. Talk about the location, what you fell in love with in the grounds, and what makes it so beautiful.
Yeah, so as you mentioned, it's over 30 acres. It is just a beautiful, serene property. You drive on and you just feel this sense of calmness. There are beautiful rolling fields. You're surrounded by beautiful trees. We just planted 300 new plants. We've been doing updates to the house and to the barn. So not only do you have this beautiful barn that seats about 200 people, 300 standing, depending on your guest size and flow. We also have this estate house where guests can stay. So we're not just a wedding venue where you book for a few hours or a day. We're a weekend experience. So we really are working hard to drive that experience into our guests and make them have the best day ever.
You mentioned all of the plants and some of those, additions. What else did you do to kind of get this venue up to what you were envisioning?
So first started in the house. We purchased the property only 7 or 8 months ago. So it was snowing, it was cold. So the best place to start was inside, and we decided that we were missing an element of bringing people together. So the house is big, it has some really great, beautiful rooms, but we felt like something was missing. And we decided to build a hidden speakeasy. So kind of a fun hidden lounge where guests can go and have fun, and there's a bar and lounge areas, and it's unique, it's different. So we kind of went that route.
And even going off that too, you seem so creative. What do you think sets your venue apart from others?
So that's a great question. A big thing that sets us apart is the fact that we rent out for the weekend. So it's a weekend experience. Our house guests really get to enjoy all the amenities. So we have a seasonal pool, we have a hot tub, we have a fenced-in yard. We see a lot of people doing barbecues, and they're extending this one day, their best day ever, to the best weekend ever. So we really want people to come for a weekend and enjoy and really soak it in. So besides the beautiful property and the barn, it's really the guest experience for those staying as well.
Tell us about the open house and why you decided to hold this and what you're hoping people can, it's a great opportunity for couples engaged or not to just come see the property.
We would love that. We are very excited to meet our neighbors, our community, engaged couples, maybe not engaged yet, but you're looking. So our open house is Saturday, August 9th from 9 to 1, and we really just want to show everybody how beautiful it is. We have a free weekend. It's very rare, so we decided that on this weekend we would open our doors and invite people that wanted to come see Whitney to come take a look. So.
And it's not just about weddings too. What other events do you see being held at this property?
Sure, so we can really do anything. We can do birthday parties, baby showers, bridal showers. We can just do rentals of the house. So we really want to be versatile in the events that we do, but we primarily do weddings because it's a full weekend experience. So we're open to other fun events too.
What are some big challenges you think couples are facing currently when wedding planning and day of, things like that? How do you plan to work on helping them out with those and maybe preventing those challenges?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. I feel like planning a wedding is something that most couples have never done. So it's not knowing what they don't know. And I think guidance is so important, either from a planner or from a venue, which is great that I'm both. And I really enjoy helping our couples from a planner side feel like they're heard and that all their needs are met. So I think that once you find your venue, it dictates so many other things in the process. Then you have a date. Then you know what your guest count can be, the range your guest count is, because the venue dictates like how big you can have your wedding. So I think once you nail down the venue, so many things follow. And I think there's so many decisions that can be made once you find that perfect dream venue for you. So.
And I can completely go off of that too. I just got engaged. Everyone at home knows I got engaged a couple months ago. And it's such an experience that you and your partner go through. And I totally agree with the venue, because once we had the venue set, it's almost like a roller coaster after that. A fun roller coaster, obviously, but it's definitely whether or not the venue can hold all your guests you want it to, your activities, things like that.
Yeah, so that also, we allow our clients to bring in the vendors of their choice. So we really want it to reflect their style, their budget. We realize everybody has different budgets and styles. So do you want a food truck? Do you want a sit-down dinner? We like to see it all. So we really want to make sure our clients are making it about them. It should be about them. So we don't want to dictate also what vendors you have to use.
Amazing. All right, let everybody know the best way for them to reach out to you, and maybe if they want to inquire about pricing and dates available and all of that.
Sure. So the best way would be our website. We have an inquiry button on our website. You can shoot us an email. You can send us a text. We are available really anyway. So inquiries are best online.
All right, amazing. I can't wait to go see the property. It sounds absolutely lovely. And the event Saturday, August 9th.
August 9th from 9 to 1. So we hope to see you there.
Yeah, Megan, thank you so much.
Thank you.